No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Just a little update on the car. This is what we've been doing the past week. So we basically got the car pretty much gutted all the way out, everything in the back. Also took out the sunroof, got the CCC Racing plug in there, got a new steering wheel and adapter for that because the old steering wheel was pretty heavy and it was kind of ugly, so we swapped that out. We are putting the carpet back in because the rules say that in the street class the cars have to have all the interior from the back of the seats forward. So carpet, door panels, center console, dash, all that stuff has to be intact like factory. But from there back it doesn't have to have anything. So we got rid of all the panels, a bunch of extra wiring that the car didn't need. So the taillights and headlights and everything still work. We just got rid of some locking motors that were in the back, the windshield wiper motor for the back window. We're stripping the tint right now. Gonna tint it all 5%. Buddy Kettles made me this cool little plug that goes in the back window right here for the wiper to cover up that hole there. We got rid of the rear bumper bar that goes in here, and then as you guys saw, we cut the bumper across the bottom so it wouldn't catch any air and lets all the air come out. The car was 2920. It could have weighed 2,600 pounds with me in it for the all-wheel drive class, so we did that. And we also put in the Speed Factory springs that go in the detent balls underneath this motor mount right here, and also the HD springs that go in the shifter right here, so the side-to-side motion is a lot stronger now, and I should be able to just push in third gear and then pull it back into fourth and hopefully not put it in second again like last time. So this is another stock K24 we put in there. One more thing we did was this DP Racing K-Series mid plate right here. So basically it bolts to the transmission in 3 places. 1, 2 14mm bolts, and then this 17mm bolt right here on the front. And then it's got a tab that you can weld to your traction bar like I did right here, and then we put a 17mm bolt through that to hold that all together. The reason I did that was because the motor was still rocking back and forth last time we were at the racetrack, and the drive shaft actually hit the subframe, and there was a lot of stuff going on with my drivetrain stuff, so I fixed all that. I got 1.5 degrees of angle in the back, so that's really good. I have this one's 0 degrees, it's perfect. Raised up the viscous coupler in the car. I'd say, I think it was 1 1/8 inch, just to get the shafts as straight as possible, replace the bearings in the carrier and all that. We have to do a couple of qualifying passes tomorrow for psca. So I'm getting my turbo back from Precision tomorrow. The last motor sent a bunch of valves and head stuff and valve guides and everything through the exhaust, so it just damaged the exhaust wheel. So I sent that back to them. They're getting it back to me tomorrow, getting it back on here, tidying up all the little things that need to be done, and then turning it down because we turned up the other motor from 17 pounds to 24, so we're going to turn this one down a little bit. But yeah, I'll be getting this thing back together and hopefully make some good passes tomorrow. So we'll see you guys out at the track tomorrow, and hopefully we can at least run a 10, and then I'll find out how much is weight we actually pulled out of the car. Next day, just got the car started, getting the cars washed right now. About to head out to the track here in a bit. Just gotta go pick up the trailer and we'll get the cars loaded up and then head down to the racetrack. So we'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, we just pulled up to the racetrack. Looks like they moved the qualifying up 30 minutes, so we just barely got here in time. Pro class is running right now, street class is getting ready to run. See you guys in a bit when we make the pass. Alright guys, my bad, I know it's kind of loud in here. I forgot to turn the GoPro on for that pass, but it wasn't a very good pass anyways. Real bad 60 foot. rev limiter in every gear. But it did go 1120 at 126 with the really bad 60 foot. I think it was like a 180 or something. So that was definitely a 10-second pass right there. But fortunately, we only get to make one qualifying pass tonight, so that's going to be it for tonight. So we'll see you guys all tomorrow morning, and hopefully we can run a 10 in this thing. I know it's got it in it, especially if I learn how to drive a little bit. So see you guys in the morning, and sorry about it being so dark out here. All right, good morning, guys. Just showed up to the racetrack. Only thing I had to do to the car is set the tire pressure and get the bumper back on it, so we're all ready to go. And hopefully we will be putting some slicks on the car today, so hopefully we can run some good times. So we'll see you guys a little later when we make some passes. Guys, getting in line for qualifier number 3. I'm gonna let the clutch out a little faster this time, so it's 60 foot a lot better. Hopefully this is the 10-second pass we've been looking for. We'll see you guys at the end of the track. That time, that was a 15460 to a 1046 at 129 miles an hour, so that was pretty good. We're gonna put some slicks on it next pass and see if we can get a lower 60 foot and hopefully get it down into the lower 10s. All right, guys, heading down the lanes for eliminations 1. I got a buyer on this time, but we did put the slicks on the car, so hopefully we can 60 foot real good. And yeah, we'll see what we can run this time. Guys, well, put it in second. Car pretty much shut down, but that was a super killer 60, 1478 on the 60, so that's freaking badass right there. As soon as I put it into second, car shut down, so I think it's the strain gauge. We're probably gonna turn it back off and make some passes without it on. So see you guys next pass. At 109, but I still got the win, so he red lit. So going on to the next round. See you guys next round. Finished up for today. Again, the car's all loaded up and strapped down. Kyle getting his car on the trailer, Bora getting his car. Congrats to all the winners today. Travis Gower in the street class, runner-up Morgan Orchard, and the Utah guys, or Florida. Where are those guys from? Florida?
Orlando, Florida.
And the Orlando, Florida guys for winning the psca Pro. What is it? Pro Street or Street Pro?
Import.
Pro Import class. Sorry. Hell yeah. And this is string bean right here, boy. You too, boy. See you guys next time. We're gonna go get some food, and we'll see you guys over here next weekend.